Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. More Sonic adventuring.
Let's see, where are we going now? I think we're just going back to the lobby area.
Yeah, I think it's once we go back to the next section, it's a scripted event.
Or we might have to go back to the casino district. Let's see what Miss Pink has to say.
We have to find Amy. She should still be in this city.
Thanks. That's really useful.
Well, I mean, that does kind of narrow it down to not take the train and go to the Mystic Ruins.
Yeah, well, the station workers already narrowed it down for us.
That's right, the train's not running.
Yeah.
Because this world has the same problems that the American train system has. And you can speak all about that from experience, can't you?
A little bit.
Amy? Oh man, where can she be?
Oh, where has Amy gone? Oh, where could she? Oh, she's on that section that we can't travel to.
I'll cut him off at the Mystic Ruins.
Hey! Now we know that she's not in the city, and we can cut her off in the Mystic Ruins, because the Mystic Ruins is a shortcut to wherever the hell that robot's going.
Oh, this isn't the diner that we can go into. It's the other part of town. Oh well, we can go to it later.
And one thing we haven't addressed, we're not doing a 100% emblem run on this.
No, we're not getting all the emblems.
Yeah.
That would be ridiculous.
Screw that.
But it seems everything worked out.
The negotiations went well.
You know,
We didn't have to kill the hostage. That's how you keep the trains running on time, folks. Kill hostages.
No, don't kill them.
So yes, that's right, because you want the negotiation to go well.
You hunk of junk! I mean it!
Hey there, bull brain! You better give Amy to me or I'll squash ya!
And I have to say, Robotnik's robot designs, not exactly, you know,
Hey, what's happening here?
top notch, I guess. They look like they're designed with no sort of specific function in mind other than to look like some sort of 1950s B-movie robot.
Shoot! I've lost her again!
I fully expect one of Robotnik's robots to start screaming, "Danger, Will Robinson, danger!"
Well, they're obviously working.
They are.
Sometimes.
Yeah, we'll get to that later.
Where are we going?
That way and then
Oh.
past the...
Right, I know what the next level is.
Yeah.
That's the thing with the adventure fields. The adventure fields, they look nice, they're kind of fun to run around, but if you don't know where to go, then you kind of just have to run around until you find the level.
Yeah, that's the one thing, because Mario 64 was open-ended. You can go to pretty much anywhere as long as you had the stars for it.
Yeah, which only the first section had star-locked doors.
Yeah,
Because they wanted you to go to the level first.
Try
Yeah.
the light speed dash.
because it was
toward
the
enemy.
introductory stage. But after that, it's pretty open-ended.
Yeah, you can go wherever you want.
This game, they use the adventure stages, and it's so linear, you have to know exactly where you're going.
We just got the one power-up that isn't cosmetic, because it's just an intangible light.
Yeah.
And for some reason, killing that monkey opens this gate.
The monkey was the guard.
Right,
Yeah.
but we could have just jumped over it.
We could have done a lot of things. This is actually a pretty good level, too. I liked Red Mountain. I liked this one.
Sonic's Red Mountain is alright. I don't really care for the other characters that go here.
Knuckles' Red Mountain sucks, which that's another thing we haven't really talked about is the other characters. It says now you can play with Amy and Knuckles and Tails and, you know...
Well, that was interesting.
Yeah, it was. That was... the hell?
I'll get it this time. There we go.
I was about to say, if you clip through that one more time... But...
I really don't like these ladders.
Yeah, the monkey bars are kind of useless. They just slow the pace of the level.
Yeah.
For no reason. But those would be replaced in later games with the rail grinding section.
Yeah, or just Trail Springs because the light dash is instant.
Yeah.
Which is kind of iffy on its own.
Yeah.
Because the light dash button is mapped to the same as the homing attack, I think.
You're just not doing well with those rocket sections, are you?
I was gonna go forward, but I was like, oh hey, there's something up there. And, well, I can reach it. There's something over here. Okay. You can jump right up that.
It's one of the alternate paths.
Yeah, I think the normal path would have gone around the long way.
Yep. But we, much to my lament, will be doing the other characters of the game. Even though it's Sonic Adventure, not, you know, Knuckles riding on Sonic's coattails adventure. And even less appropriate, Big the Cat. I fucking hate Big the Cat.
Yeah, from this game on, it does get a little odd that you play all of the characters instead of, you know, like in Sonic the Hedgehog 3 Knuckles Deep, where you can just choose which character you wanted to play through the levels. But here you play through all the characters on the same levels, mostly.
Well, I mean, you can...
Forward.
If you play through Sonic's game, that's pretty much the bulk of the game. Sonic has the largest story mode out of any of the characters.
Yeah, he doesn't go to Hot Shelter, though,
True.
which I think is the only level that he doesn't get.
Yeah. But if you want to get the full story, all 100% of it, you gotta play it, well, not even 100% of it, just 100% of the story.
Yeah.
You have to play as all the characters to get the access to the real final boss.
Right.
Which I will actually say is very unique, because in the previous Sonic games, if you wanted to get the good ending, you had to get all the Chaos Emeralds. But because the Chaos Emeralds are story related in this game, it's if you want to get the good ending, you have to play as everyone.
Yeah.
So I thought that was kind of an interesting twist to it. But I hate Big the Cat with the burning passion of the Thousand Fiery Suns. And I wanted, like I said, I wanted to just cut this off at Sonic, but I was not allowed to.
You didn't really want to cut this off at Sonic. You just wanted to make a dumb joke.
I wanted to make a snarky joke. I did. It wasn't a dumb joke, it's just a snarky joke.
It was a dumb joke.
This is why I love Helix. He always sugarcoats it for me.
That's what friends are for.
That is what friends are for. And, you know, giving me their friendship for my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Even though this isn't going to be going up on his birthday.
I don't know when this is going to go up, honestly. I really don't.
So maybe it will.
It might. I mean, I'd have to do a lot of editing to compile the audio and video back to back. I could do that. It really depends on how long it takes us to finish this.
Well, this is video 6, so I don't think you'd want to do that in one day.
I probably don't. I mean, granted, my new compiling process is considerably easier than when I was using Pinnacle. But,
Yeah, well, I mean, even like the editing aside, that's a lot to upload in one day.
yeah. But it also depends on how long it takes us to finish this, because, you know, we've got festivities tonight, we've got festivities tomorrow, and then we'll have to contend with Luth, and I love Luth, but I can't keep up with it. even with a kid, he hasn't slowed down. He's just... I really need to do cocaine in order to... Ike fights for his friends, and he also does crack cocaine. What's with the skulls with the crosses on top of them in this lava-filled volcano?
Well, this is vaguely Aztec or Mayan.
No. No, it's not.
Okay, maybe not this level, but the Mystic Ruins in general.
The Mystic Ruins is... I don't remember the ancient Mayans having fire traps.
Well, actually, speaking of music in this game, this song's kind of just the instruments in it.
Yeah.
The horns.
Freaky spiders.
That you can't actually come into that. Did they hurt you? No?
No, they're just here.
Alright.
Because they're not robots, they're real spiders.
Yep, and spiders are your friend.
Spiders are your friend. Spiders eat flies, so keep the spiders. Clay pigeons eat fuck all.
Yes.
Oh, yay, Eddie's are jokes. What the hell?
Yeah, not bad.
Oh, Sonic apparently did not approve.
No, that was bad.
Oh. So what level's next?
Next is Skydeck.
Fuck.
Well, no, next is Tornado, then the Skydeck.
Yeah.
But you get to do both of those anyway.
Yeah, I do get to do both. I get to do both because there is a gaming god and I must have done something to piss him off. Maybe my Saturn PC was an affront to the gaming gods, and now they're punishing me. You have created an abomination.
Ready to roll, champ?
To be fair, it is a Frankenstein creation.
Don't you feel so privileged to be able to do both of the Tornado sections?
I will hit you with this controller. And this tornado section is actually more difficult than the last one.
Yeah, this is the one that you have to get 18,000 points.
Which is not going to happen.
No.
Because I've already missed too many things.
Or it might be 20,000. It was a lot.
I've gotten it once. I did perfect this game once. In the beginning, back in the beginning, when I first got my Dreamcast, I did go for a perfect run of this because I had a bet going with someone that I could do it. And then I did it and they backed out of the bet because they were just little pansies.
Yeah, I've actually perfected it twice. Once on the Dreamcast and then again on the DX version for GameCube.
You know, I've never actually played the GameCube version. I mean, I've never really had a need to when...
Yeah, it's mostly the same game, just they added cameos for Cream the Rabbit and Chow. Or maybe it is Cream, I don't know. They added her to the game, and they added some extra missions that you can do to unlock the Game Gear games.
But see, that would actually be worth it. I actually kind of liked the Game Gear Sonics, which is why I have them on my Saturn PC. Even, you know, Sonic Labyrinth and Tails Adventure and all the other crappy games that should never have seen the light of day.
Well, Tails Adventure at least had some decent ideas, I think.
Yeah, it did. It was an interesting concept for its time.
There's no excuse for something like that.
No.
There's no excuse for this either.
No, there's not. Like, we could just land on the sky deck. Why are we still flying around dogfighting? What's the point? There is no point to this. And we shouldn't be flying in these conditions anyway. I mean, look at this. You're basically in a vortex right now. This isn't safe flying conditions. Even for Tails' Gundam-esque jet.
Yeah, it just, you know, shape changed for no reason.
Yeah, because
You know
that...
what would be cool? If my plane was actually an X-Wing.
Yeah, that's what we need to have happen. So I got 12,000. Because I think I'm pretty much... I think there's one more pass. I don't think I'm going to get the 20,000 that's needed. No, that's it? Or...
It's 18 or 20, but there's not another pass, but there is still more points. So this final section they have 6 cannons that I think shoot missiles, and then they have the main cannon which you just kind of shoot at.
Yeah, it takes nothing to machine gun the main cannon.
Yeah.
17,000. I mean, if it was 18, I almost would have gotten it, but I don't think it'll count on the first go through.
Yeah, you have to do it twice.
Yes. So there's no way I was getting. Well, I actually did better that time than I did the last time I recorded this.
Alrighty, we're in.
We gotta land on the egg carrier.
Whoops. I forgot something.
What's that?
There's no landing gear in this mode.
What?
And of course, Tails can't, switch the mode back. Once it's like this, it's permanent.
Yeah.
But Tails is able to crash land much better this time than the first time we
This
saw
thing
him.
is really huge.
Because his plane was wrecked on the beach level.
No time to gawk now. We need to find Amy.
No time to gawk now. Who uses the word gawk? And look at him, he looked like he was stoned. Alright. Egg carrier! I hate this zone, I hate this zone.
Yeah, the egg carrier adventure fuel is so.
Don't get too
But we land on the green section,
fools.
and I think we get a boss fight now, don't we?
No.
No? Not this, yeah, it's not this time. There is a boss fight here, just not right now.
Get a load of this.
That kind of looks like face.
It does, doesn't it? I've always thought that. Wearing a hat. And for some odd reason, the egg carrier can transform too. And this prohibits us from actually being able to traverse the ship properly.
Oh, wow. It's changed shape. Did you see that?
And Tails' mouth did not move to what anything he was
This makes
saying.
it harder for us to get to
But
the
at
bridge.
least it moved.
I
They're
think it really
trying.
does
They are
make
trying. They're taking baby steps in the right direction.
The only way you can get to me is through the sky.
It's through the sky deck, because Robotnik's going to tell you how to get to me.
Oh yeah? Well, I'll show you. Bring it on.
Now we gotta go. In here, what?
Did you?
What 18? Okay, so yeah, we'll go ahead and stop here, because, yeah. Alright, we'll be back with the sky deck.
Yay.